Now, what do you call it when Sub-Zero puts the ice on the ground?
Ice puddle usually, or ground
puddle?
freeze. Ground freeze is sort of the more layman's terminology, whereas ice puddle is like ice is not really a puddle because a puddle is supposed to be not ice. So, but a lot of people call it ice puddle.
All right, got right over that ice puddle there.
And it has a very deceptive collision box. We're about 10% in front of where the meat of the ice is. You can stand on and not slide, and also behind it.
Great anti-air there for Reptile. Sub-Zero getting in with a slide.
Everybody's got to tweet it out. Everybody's got to tweet it out. Get it out there.
Back throw there for Reptile, sending over some Venom. Ooh, great uppercut for Sub-Zero. Gets caught on the jumping cross up there.
Love that fatality.
Reptile's gonna take it.
When you do that fatality enough times, because fatalities become extremely monotonous, you try to space it so that when you do it, the character's body doesn't move when his tongue hits them.
Oh.
Yeah, you time it to like the pixel.
Oh wow.
Because it becomes so monotonous to do these fatalities over and over and over again. So you got to create your own little challenges. Like if they move too much, you didn't do it just right. If you ask like Jimmy or somebody, they'll say, oh yeah, I know what you mean.
That's pretty cool. All right, Sub-Zero taking in a bit of damage here. Oh, we went invisible. Oh, I thought that was going to close it out there for a second. Oh, Sub-Zero's going to get it with the low.
Mike is trying to establish some rules because we got several people waiting to play right now.
Sub-Zero gonna take it.
Nice anti-air roundhouse.
All right, that is it. Reptile has a significant life lead over Sub-Zero.
Sort of blue blocked that, or perfect blocked it. Flawless block? What do they call it now? Flawless block? Little elements of these games that existed naturally. Yeah, that was a nice little... I don't think that Force Ball actually hit him, though. Force Ball has a strange collision. You can do like a ducking low kick as the Force Ball goes over you and it won't hit you. So again, it's another thing is about collision-based moves rather than moves that have hit levels, because they're specifically like, oh, that move is like unduckable by any character by chance.
Yeah.
But they probably wanted it to be unduckable, so they made it extra low. But you can ducking low kick, so you can low profile it. It doesn't actually go over you.
Yeah.
It just explodes and doesn't do anything. Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, wow.
Which is also an MK3 as well for a different move. Don't know how these things manage to make it from game to game, but he's coming back? So let him know? Let him know to come back? I'm saying, do we let him know, or is he just going to come back? Okay, all right. We'll keep going for like another like half hour or something like that. I don't know. Whatever they do, they'll get tired. Oh, oh, Steve's playing?
Getting in with those dive kicks.
Steve is a very good Shang Tsung player in this game. It's his main. Steve never really had a formal, competitive upbringing in this game, but he's got one of those gamer minds, so he just picks up on the things that work.
Yeah.
And
knows when to do them.
He can give anybody an MK2 a run for the money, and he doesn't play it other than tournaments. So, although most of us don't really play these games other than tournaments anymore, but there was a time when some people were practicing MK2, and it started picking up some steam.
Oh man, got caught on the hat there. Woo!
Kung Lao has some wicked combos in this game.
Yeah. That is it, man. Kung Lao's gonna take it. That is James. Big Stevie.
Big Stevie N.
Now, what attack was that where she flew across the top?
So that move has forever been called the square wave punch. We don't know why, because it's like a right angle. It's not a square, and we don't know what the wave is, but that's what it's just been called. Sonya's was called that too in MK1. She had it there. She has it. They both have it in 3. They've given it to other characters. Square wave punch.
I'm gonna take this wig off.
Oh, jeez.
It's just itchy.
Yeah, see? Oh!
Got the friendship.
Jimmy is not happy with that one. Is he wait a minute. Are they in the right seats? Or are they kicking Steve off?
All right, who are we going to have here up next? We got Kitana again versus...
I thought that was Steve playing Shang Tsung for some reason. Yeah.
Scorpion. Okay, Riz.
Oh, wow. Nice. That is a punish on hit, that move. The scissor takedown. If you're too close, free uppercut. Actually, it's probably from any ring. Whoa.
Great jumping in attack there for Scorpion.
Yeah.
Watch the feature sanction. Ooh, Scorpion taking a bit of damage.
Oh, he's coming back.
Slides, yeah.
Nope.
Sweeps for days.
Yeah, we got some crazy MK2 going on tonight. Ooh.
Great jumping attacks there for Scorpion. Boy, you know what? It's a little difficult when these guys are like, I know it's going to say they're both yellow, but I mean, they both, with the black pants and the yellow.
Oh, yeah, they look exactly alike.
Yeah, they do. I'd have a really tough time. Great launcher there for Scorpion. Block that spear. Case.
Waited just a little bit, but didn't think it was going to be an F jump. Oh, Shao Kahn stands up in approval. That is new to this game.
Who are we going to have?
Ed, man, where are you right now? If you're home, you could come here right now and still play for a couple hours. Get your ass out here. Got Ed Fig sitting in the chat, complaining that he's not here.
Aw, man. Yeah, if you're close, you can get in a couple of these matches.
Ed, we are going to be doing this at NEC as well. We're going to start promoting it this week. It's going to be, well, basically what we're doing, we kind of made this weekend into, but yeah, we're going to dedicate more setups to the classic games.
Comboed into that shadow kick. Great anti-air there for Kung Lao. Getting that dive kick. right, Kung Lao stuck in the corner here. Gets a sweep. And that is
double danger there.
Yeah, he knocks Johnny out with a low. Okay, Johnny with the back throw. Kung Lao takes a pile of damage there, and he is about 3/4 of his life down.
Whoa.
That is it. Uh-oh. Ooh! 1, 2, 3.
Fatality.
All right, Riz.
Ooh, instant double random.
He takes it. I know I took the wig off, guys. It was itchy. What's up with that? All right, Baraka versus Jax. Now, what do you call that when he hits the ground like that? Is that like a...
Ground pound.
Just a ground pound?
Yep. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been called anything else. It's one of those ones that was iconic from the start.
All right, Baraka putting in a lot of work here. Gets Baraka with the low. Or, I'm sorry, Jax with the low. My bad, guys.
They also added a little spark on his blades in his victory pose that's not originally in the game.
Oh,
or
nice.
It's not in the original cut, I should say. It's like, yeah, you know what? It's really like the extended cut of the game, you could say.
Now, how about when he
Directors.
catches someone in the air and brings them down? Is that like an air command grab?
You
or?
call it backbreaker, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha is probably easier for expediency.
I like this song.
Yeah, this is originally from the forest.
Oh man, Baraka taking a lot of damage here. Ooh,
Oh.
that's it. Jack's gonna close it out with an
Nice.
air kick. He wins.
Look like little gnome hats. Oh, summoning's on. Poor guy, he comes in and gets kicked right off.
All right, America
This is good.
versus America. Okay, Johnny Cage works Jax into the corner. Jax goes in for the sweep. Goes for the ground pound. Whoa! Jax gets caught by the air projectile.
They changed some of the voice samples for Jax too.
And that is it. Johnny Cage is going to close it out. That is James first on the board. All right, Jax is going to get the air hit there. Goes for the sweep. Johnny taking a bit of damage. One more hit's going to do it. Can you chip out in this game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically everything does chip damage.
2, 3. Sunglasses on.
Fatality.
So funny. I remember when Kyle was like just a kid in the scene, and I remember when Mikemetroid was just a kid like in the scene, and now they like run like everything for like their respective parts of the tournaments.
Yeah.
Although Mike is just, I think they're actually neither of them are really staffed tonight. But for all like the biggie events and every MK thing that I do, Mike's usually there.
All right, Melina really putting in some work here. She's only got one more hit against Sub-Zero, and she got it. Summoning gets the first round. All right, she is frozen in the air. All right, Melina's trying to get something going. Gets Sub-Zero with the launcher. That is it. Melina closes it out. Oh, Shang Tsung versus
Here you go.
Scorpion's up next.
Black and yellow.
Yeah. This is a Pittsburgh match.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I like this background.
Yeah, this is the wasteland. You can see all the, those are actually people impaled on pikes in the back.
Good. Man, we are missing all the spears and skulls right now. Kyle, do you play?
And
do you
the
play this?
and the impaled people.
We're gonna commentate your thing. You're gonna play some Street Fighter too. All right, Scorpion's gonna take it over Shang Tsung. All right, we just missed that screaming skull.
I was saying you're missing all the people in the background that are impaled.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Dead by Daylight there. It's like you got
Oh man, we traded projectiles there. The spear ended up going straight through those skulls. All right, we have I was gonna say. Now, what is that? What's that move when she lifts you up with a fan?
We just call it the fan lift. That's
Fan
one.
lift?
That's another one of those ones that's like self-explanatory that it never got changed. I don't think I've ever heard anybody call it anything other than that.
Okay.
They may have named the fans at some point and given it a different name, like the actual like developers may have referred to them as something like Enchanted, but.
Now you call that the turkey leg again, right? Sorry.
The turkey kick?
Turkey kick?
Yeah. The straight across one is the dragon kick. The one where he shakes his legs is the bicycle kick. But lovingly, we call the bicycle kick the turkey kick. Because he sounds like a turkey when he does it.
All right, it's anybody's game right now. Oh no, Liu Kang is frozen. He's going to get the uppercut, and Sub-Zero, James, is going to close it out. Oh, no, wait, it switched.
Oh, hold on. What is it? Are we right? Player one? Oh, it's Mikemetroid.
All right.
They're just, like, changing. I think they're doing, like, best of twos.
Oh, that's it, the bicycle right there. Okay, that's it. Liu Kang's going to get caught on that high ice ball, and he still closes it out. Like Metroid is going to be tied with the summoning here. Whoever's going to get this next round is going to be winning. All right, Sub-Zero gets the launch and the slide. Good combo there. Frozen again. Closes out the round with an uppercut.
You can do this forever, by the way.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The music keeps going. It's like.
So the
awesome.
the super freeze is ooh. What are they? Is that CVS 2? Big pop for I think CVS 2 there.
Oh, that's it.
Must have been grand final. Yeah, the super freeze is the setup for a two-part fatality, which you can keep doing it for some reason. It resets the fatality timer every time you do it. You could also mix Shang Tsung morph combos. So if you're Shang Tsung, you morph into Sub-Zero. Then when it goes to finish him, you do the freeze. If you time it, you'll morph back into Shang Tsung, and then you can morph into somebody else and do a different fatality while they're frozen. And it causes all kind of glitches.
Now with Kung Lao, when he spins in a circle with the hat, what is that? What is that called?
We just call that the spin.
The spin. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, got the lift. Great juggle off of the lift.
Sometimes the game magazines would call things weird names, but some of them are just always going to be what they look like.
Yeah.
That's a hat throw. You know, there's no real any. Some people would give them like weird names, like they would call it like the buzz saw or something like that, and it's like, he's just throwing a hat. That's pretty much it.
All right, great uppercut there.
Nice.
For Kung Lao, Shing Sun.
Wow.
He's going to get caught on that dive kick.
Oh, he got him.
Ooh.
You actually have to control the hat on that. Right at the end, you have to press up to cut their head off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because if you don't, it just knocks them away. And in another hack, I don't know if they have it in this one, but another hack done by one of our longtime FGC community members, Conqueror, he added the ability to slice them at the stomach. So if you hit down instead of up at the right time, cuts them in half.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
And he didn't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Because he released a revised, like a rebalance. I guess you just call it a patch for the game. That was the first one that he did, was MK2 back in like 2013 or 2014. He didn't tell anybody about it because he wanted to see if people would find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Sort of like a surprise.
Easter egg type thing.
All right, we are sending these orbs over here. Reptile versus Reptile.
So in the chat, they're saying that some people call it the tornado spin.
Oh, the tornado spin.
Or they throw the word hat in front of it. Spin-a-rooney. Okay, it's getting a little...
Spin-a-rooney's pretty good, too.
a little Booker T reference there.
Oh, man. Watch the toes.
Yeah, the only good match that Reptile has, I think, is versus Reptile. He's just he's only good when he's invisible.
Say we're both invisible now.
Nice.
Oh,
that was a good setup there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I get in there on UMK3, you're going to see some great Reptile setups. I can't wait to play against Ketchup.
All right, Reptiles.
See? So he just did the low profile right at the end there for it.
Not many people picking Melina here.
Melina is typically considered the best character in the game. She's also like the most brain dead.
Okay.
So she's kind of boring.
That man back there is on fire. Okay, Katana struggling here a little bit against Reptile. Gets caught on the fan. Going back invisible again.
Yeah, very smart here. You got to use invisibility against Katana. She's going to make a mistake like that. She wants to get in close. Not seeing any instant air fans here. Oh, this is Riz, sorry.
Okay, Katana trying to make contact with Reptile. She is slowly getting picked away here while he is invisible. Reptile gets caught by the fan, goes back invisible again. He still has the life lead. Gets a bit of a juggle off of her 3 hits.
There we go. Another thing to point out is
juggle.
Invisibility in this game and in other 2D MK games. They are invisible until you hit them. They don't come back. And many games that have invisibility, there's like a timer on it.
Yeah.
Which makes invisibility extremely dangerous. Sorry, I didn't realize that whole time that was actually another guy playing. I apologize to him. We're back with Big Stevie N.
All right, who is everybody going to be?
I heard Melina. You picked Melina in there before, so.
Yeah. Baraka versus Melina.
So Melina can get her air side down pretty low to the ground, low enough that it's hard to advance, and she can do them very quickly. It's hard to stop her. It's hard to get her out of the air because she hits the ground so fast she can block. Hopefully you'll see Steve try to do some dive kicks on danger.
Okay.
Because summoning has great reaction time for anti-air roundhouse, so he can snuff or stuff the kick to prevent the chip damage. So let's see if that happens.
All right, Baraka has quite a bit of damage here. Goes for the sweep. Oh man, Melina with the teleport. Now, what do you call that move right there?
It was always called the Blade Fury until there was some game where they called it the Chop Chop. I don't remember which one that was, though.
Well, you called it the Blade Fury? Then?
Blade Fury was what people called it, probably because there was some magazine where like they listed all the moves before the game came out, and it just stuck. But Chop Chop, I think is what it's called now. Oh, look at this guy. How are you, sir? What's up? We're in our glory right now. This is what we do. They will be if they're not now. They will be. Find Tony Majors. He's always. Find Tony. Tony Majors in the arcade. He'll get you. What? It died? Speaker died. All right, I gotta refresh the speaker.
All right, Kung Lao taking on a bit of damage here. Who's going to take this last hit? Oh, try to get that dive kick, but Shang Tsung's going to go for the low. Catches him. Whoops. My hair is all over the place, folks. All right. What's up? My buddy David's over here. We are commentating some Mortal Kombat. What? Yeah, this is Mortal Kombat 2. This is a special version. People have been helping to contribute and make the game better. Yeah. Big Stevie is playing against the summoning. Oh, great anti-air there for Kung Lao. I don't know if they have an extra headset. You can commentate too. Do you know why Sonya's back there and she's locked up? Or so they said another thing that they changed in the game was how Shang Tsung's stance. That's not Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, yeah. Stands in the background now. All right, Jax versus Shang Tsung.
Yeah, we are.
Sending over those screaming skulls. Boy, this is like sweeps for days here. I love how like the eyes are like blinking in the background too. They're watching, you know? All right, Jax only needs one more hit before he is knocked out. Ooh, that's it, backbreaker. Got caught.
No, this is plus. This is MK2 plus. It's more of an extended cut rather than like a reshoot. Yeah. It has a few things added that were originally in it that they took out, and they finished some of the aesthetics that were not.
All right, we transformed into Liu Kang.
No.
Woo!
He
Goes
has an
with the
air
sweep.
freeze now. He has an air freeze. No. Air freeze. Air freeze. He can do the freeze in air. They originally were going to give him an air freeze, and they didn't. They didn't put it in the game. The animation is in there, and the command.
Oh wow, got the juggle there. Juggle
I
jacks
believe
right
it's
into the
same with
corner.
All right.
Yeah. Closes it out with the launcher.
Nice Soul Steel.
Ooh.
Another very simple name for very, very obvious action. It's a Soul Steel.
Yeah, that is it.
Who do we got on now?
Scorpion and Raiden. Raiden's always so angry. All right, we're gonna block that spear. Electrics make contact. Going for the back throw, teleport. Oh, caught him. Okay, electrics are just being missed. Scorpion's really doing a lot of teleporting here. Trying to go for
no
the cross
punish.
up. Yeah. All right, Scorpion is knocked out. Raiden's going to take it.
Nice
Ooh.
avoidance there.
Man, that was a quick teleport. Just missed that spear again.
Nope, little trade. Oh, nice.
Oh.
So it looked like that teleport hit him before it left the screen, and it got stuck on there because it locks the screen in place when there's a teleport, so that he can come out on the other side. Love those little glitches. Little glitches.
All right, that's it. Oh, man, teleports again. Goes for the sweep. Blocks the spear. Scorpion trying to get something going here. All right, gets some good damage off that spear with the uppercut.
Yeah, he's kind of tiring him out with these harpoon guesses. Okay, we'll take that. Still nothing there.
Oh, just missed the low.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, you don't like the pit one? Hey, if they can do it, might as well.
All right, projectiles being thrown. Reptile tries to get in with a slide.
Ooh. He couldn't.
He couldn't have the fast force ball if it stayed that way.
Ooh, got that reptile slide heading on across there. Both guys have roughly the same amount of life. Whoop, got a slide underneath that attack there. throwing over some venom.
Doing a decent job keeping him zone with Reptile. It's kind of tough with him in this game. He's like meant to be a zoner just because of the force ball, but...
Oh, that's it. Johnny's going to take it.
Oh, we got DarthArma coming in.
Johnny closes
Let's get
it out.
DarthArma's.
Oh.
Let's do MKMJ DarthArma.
What?
Uh-oh. Got caught on those last two flaming skulls. Shang Tsung's gonna take it. DarthArma needs to get on the board. All right. Air kick's gonna make contact there.
Yeah, Arma has like a passing interest in the old school game, so he likes to get a chance to play against people who know what they're doing at tournaments. His fundamentals in all fighting games are pretty solid. Nice, that was good. Could have gotten a little bit more damage on there, but good avoidance.
Woo! Got caught
So-
on that air. Man, that air frozen.
Yeah, what he should have done was like a deep jump punch, because the jump punch has like a lower gravity than the jump kick, at least on the first couple hits. So then he would have been able to get a little more after that. Really maximize the combo. It's difficult in this game to do that stuff though. So just do an uppercut. It's 21%. It's good enough. Let's go for those instant air freezes, maybe.
Trying to get that cross up. Shang Tsung putting in some work here. Got caught on that last flaming skull. Man, frozen in the air. Got launched. Shang Tsung. They put it in there. No. All right, we're sending over the fireballs. Bicycle kick makes contact. Sub-Zero having a tough time making contact. He is knocked out. Big Stevie is going to take it. All right, Liu Kang is frozen, gonna get launched. Sub-Zero.
He was patient there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just the amount of distance, makes contact on that kick, closes it out.
All right, well, we're starting to get some viewers.
Bicycle doing some big damage there. Sub-Zero down to his last fourth of life. Woo!
Nice.
Frozen in the air. What are we gonna have? Got the uppercut.
See, yep, when in doubt, throw an uppercut. What you doing? Nice.
Oh, Fatality Dragon.
Oh, we got Jim.
Wonder how they came up with those. You know what I mean? How they came up with those over. Yeah, all the fatalities, like how they, you know, thought up of them. You know what I mean? I think they sat around one day and said, "Hey, what if we had this guy do this and that guy do that?" You know what I mean? Oh man, Baraka, he is frozen like a popsicle.
Like a cotton popsicle. Nice. He really... Jimmy's really just like, I'm just going to jump, and then I'm going to attack whenever I want, and it's going to hit you.
That's it.
Every time.
I think he was hitting kick the whole time
Yep.
too. That was a total kick round there.
He's liking the air freeze. You get these like so-called purists for the old games, and then when you put something in that they actually like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Nothing else though. Just
All
that.
right, Baraka's
Ooh,
gonna
took
slide
too much
on
time.
over. He is frozen now.
No, that does not work.
We're gonna slide our way to safety.
Tossing out a random blade spark there.
Okay, we're sending over a lot of ice. Trying to slide over. Baraka with the air attack. What are we gonna have? And that is it. James is gonna close it out. Johnny Cage versus Melina.
9-1, Mike says.
All right, Johnny's gonna get caught up in the air. She's gonna get caught by the kicks in the air and an orb, shadow kick. We're gonna punish that missed. I was gonna say uppercut. I almost said dragon punch there for a second.
Yeah, it was sort of like the MK take on the dragon punch. They figured, yeah, I gotta give somebody an attack that rises up in the air with a punch. It's more like an elbow.
Uh-oh, gotta punish that. Good damage for Melina.
Ooh,
What's that roll called?
we just call it the roll.
Ooh!
We try not to get too Legend of Zelda with the names, where like it's like a knight is a dark nut, or like a snake is a rope, you know, things like that. That's just a roll. She's rolling. That's a roll.
Nice combo there from Melina. 2 hits. Man, that shadow kick did not connect.
That was telegraphed as much as it possibly could be.
All right, Melina.
One more.
Stevie's gonna close it out. Who's gonna get that first hit?
Oh.
It's gonna be Jax with the jumping attack.
So Jax's basic strategy in this game is ground pounds, waves, and if they jump at you, kick them out of the air. And that's it. If they get too close, you got your backbreaker. He's right up there with Melina. Many of the high-level tournaments would come down to Melina versus Jax because their styles sort of cancel each other out. And everybody else has problems with him, except like Scorpion. I think Scorpion gives Melina a hard time.
All right, Shang Tsung might be taking this round. Who are we gonna have?
Soon. Yeah.
Woo!
Ask
Right
them.
over that
Ask them how many more they
projectile.
want to play. Because if Ryan wants to play, I want to get some in there.
That is
Before I start falling
1-1,
asleep.
James and Stevie.
This has been really good though. I mean, we have a nice variety of people. This is exactly what I was hoping would happen. Is all of a sudden like one of the games would finish out and then people would just kind of cycle through. Probably had about 30 people come around. Look at that.
Shang Tsung's gonna close it out. That is it. James wins the game.
Yeah. Oh, it's. that was you can. Two.
Bass also, man, he plays a lot of classic Mortal Kombat games too. Who's your main character in the classic matches?
Try to fix that.
Who? Rain? I don't know which one he's in. Which one is Rain in?
So Rain first came about in the console versions of UMK3, so like Super Nintendo and Genesis,
Cool.
and then
Woo! Did you see that combo?
39%.
That was really good. So he was on.
So he's been around over
Sega
20
and-
years.
No, it's not.
Yeah, 20, almost 25 years.
Oh, not much going on here.
Oh, no, no, we
Alright,
meant
and
Rain.
here-
Rain, the character. Rain's an older
Here's
character.
one connect, slide, and we got a return slide here. James gonna close it out.
But yeah, Rain became famous in Mortal Kombat Trilogy because of his infinites, and then didn't really have too much going on until MK9, which he was DLC,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and he became repopularized with that. He was in some story modes, I think, here and there.
What's his color? Yeah, like he's probably. I'm thinking he's like in a ninja costume. So is he like purple?
Purple.
Or purple.
Yeah. Yeah, he's half god or something. He's
Sounds like he can't be
Denier?
green, blue, or yellow.
no.
And is there a red? A red ninja?
I guess technically Ermac is red. He's kind of orange, but they say he's the red ninja.
All right, this is a really close game here.
Nice.
Closes it out with a
Nice.
slide. Big Stevie's gonna take it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, that's Alex. All right, so
Oh, Mike, what?
whoever's gonna take this next round is gonna be the best Sub-Zero. Who is gonna be the best Sub-Zero? All right, we're both frozen. Sliding on over. What's that big damage gonna be?
Oh, almost. Yeah, deep jump kick slide will work there. Get you the most damage. Nice.
Great
Good
insight
anti-air
there.
roundhouse. Did you do it? There we go.
James is gonna. That's it. Do the fatality.
So you don't have to do the super freeze before that. That's actually meant for his Isn't that meant for his other one? Isn't the super freeze meant for the other one, the uppercut?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice combo right there. That'd be an interesting way to start a fight. If you would just walk into a match going like this.
Whenever they're ready. I'll hop on 3 first.
All right, she gets it with the teleport. Woo!
Nice.
Oh!
He's gonna. Okay. So on the portal, when Dan Forden comes on and says toasty,
Yeah.
if you hit down and start, whoever hits it first gets to fight human smoke.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
okay.
This is what made these games great. Was these little bonuses like this. See, look at all this
Yeah.
fanfare. There we go. Smoke is a bitch. Watch how fast he moves. Hold on.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Watch. He's gonna run right at him and throw him.
Okay, Smoke goes for
Watch,
oh,
he's
the
gonna come
back
again.
throw.
He's gonna run right at him. He's gonna go. Boom.
Ooh, another back throw. That's it. Smoke takes it. Wow. Okay, got the.
This was such a
anti-air
big
there.
deal. What you're watching right now is like, this is what used to happen in the arcade days, where you'd have like people standing around watching you play, and then like, oh my god, he fought Smoke. Like you'd go home and like, or you go to school the next day and you'd be like, some guy fought this other ninja character. Nowadays it's just like, everything's on the internet. Look at him, he's just.
Oh no! Oh man! That was really good. That was exciting.
And then he saved him there. That was classic. For any of you kids out there who didn't have the arcade, you just got a little sample of it right there.
All right, we're gonna slide right through. Oh, got caught that time. Caught on the ice. We're gonna send over an orb and some venom. All right, both of these guys have roughly the same amount of life. Got it with the cross up and the sweep. All right, we've gone invisible. Oh, froze ya.
Found him.
2 slides, 3 slides. Just out of range, but that launcher wasn't.
That was a good setup there.
That is it. Alex on the board. Who's going to take this next round?
6 days.
Okay, Sub-Zero tries to slide. Having a tough time trying to figure out where Reptile is.
It's like a pottery board.
Got the cross up there.
Aladdin, yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice.
gonna do it. Venom.
No Deadpool. Let's go. Here we go.
2 more matches, and then we're going to be.
Oh, UMK?
And then we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat 3. So keep tuned. We're going to be playing 2 more Mortal Kombat 2 matches.
All right.
All right, Johnny's trying to get something going. Sub-Zero is going to get caught by that air projectile, and that is going to end it. Got frozen. Oh, that was a nice setup there. All right, what are we going to have? Johnny sliding on the ground. Sub-Zero is still sending over the ice. Oh, got the air attack. Sub-Zero is going to close it out. That is 1 James, 1 Alex. All right, Sub-Zero's going to jump over that projectile. All right, Johnny sliding on the puddle. All right, we're going to punish that missed uppercut. He's frozen. Okay, both of these guys were about the same, but now James is the winner. All right, this last match we're going to have Baraka versus Johnny Cage. All right, sending over some blade sparks. This is a projectile game here. Johnny working his way over. Johnny only has 1 more hit to go, and that is it. It's going to be a sweep. James is going to close it out. Two sweeps in a row. Baraka with a jumping attack. Tries to get the slice, just out of range. Oh, no, Johnny Cage walks into it. That's it, no, Alex, no. Oh, you were. guy in there was Mike. All right, that is it. We are going to be playing one more Mortal Kombat 2. Sub-Zero mirror match.
Fight.
All right, sending some ice over. All right, great combo there for Sub-Zero. Nice setup. Both of them are frozen. Sub-Zero gets frozen on the way down, and the launcher is going to close it out.
Fight.
All right, what kind of damage are we going to have here? Frozen air kick onto the puddle. Gonna have it again. Missed the launch. James might be working on the perfect here. And that is it. He is going to take the game. Double flawless, perfect victory. JamessMK. Johnny Cage versus Sub-Zero.
Fight.
Uh-oh, missed uppercut there. Gonna slide on that ice puddle. All right, missing those shadow kicks. Whoop. No anti-air there, but gets caught on the cross-up. Slipping on the puddle. Sub-Zero is gonna close it out with a slide.
Fight.
All right, Sub-Zero's gonna get the back throw. Johnny Cage trying to get something going here. Jumps over the puddle. And that is it. Johnny Cage is knocked out in the corner. Gets the fatality. Blown up.
I've been sitting here the entire time.
All right, Sub-Zero versus Liu Kang. This is a projectile match here. All right, missing those dragon kicks. Gets caught on the ice puddle. Bicycle kicks doing a good amount of damage. Gets caught on the cross-up. That is it. Liu Kang's gonna close it out. Starting off the round with a bicycle kick. Sub-Zero with the back throw. Great juggle there for Liu Kang. 20% damage. He is going to do the fatality. Bam, that is it. JamessMK. He's gonna close it out.
All right.
Part 3, Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3. It is up right now. You know what?
Yes.
Let me run into the bathroom real quick.
Go for it. Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
Yeah, we got
I'm
a couple
gonna-
minutes. We're gonna set up next year.
Okay. All right.
So hold up and start, and hold high kick.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hold up and start, and then high kick, and hold it. There you go.
That's it.
I know, but it's great. Is this like the...
Fight.
What is that called?
Oh, cool. Thank you so much.
This is UMK3 Plus. It's just like the MK2 Plus, where it's more of a director's cut. It's a hack, but it's like a more complete version of the game, no gameplay changes. It's really good. Added stages, fixed fatalities, fixed glitches. It's a really thoroughly complete version of the game. Like my app. What's that?
Do they add new stuff or sometimes
I mean, they change it, they correct stuff. I mean, it's just basically like a perfectionist like design. It's really, really good.
Sorry, the arcade operator is done.
Thank you so much.
We can do some of those.
Sub-Zero.
I got cashew chicken. You can never go wrong with it.
Round one. Fight.
It's always like, they might get saucy.
Sub-Zero. Superb. Sector.
Yeah.
Wins. Round two. Fight.
What do you mean? Rain is not in UMK3 at all. He's only like a palette swap in the demo. There's no rain code whatsoever. The one that we have in this is entirely home. Like, yeah. There may be some source code from like MKT from Trilogy, but there's nothing of rain at all. Yeah, it's completely like from scratch character. Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
Alright. I'm trying to like get some tweets out here. Go for it. Go. Alright.
Fight.
Ready? You on? Yeah, you know what? Alright, so I just tweeted it out. Let me tweet off of mine.
Well done.
It was alright.
Sub-Zero. Superb.
This guy likes MK4.
I wish we had an easy way to play it. There's no way. I put it on, dude.
I have it. I have the PS1 version.
Finish him.
That's true. Yeah.
Sector wins.
Alright, next play. What do I get?
Not Ryan. Ryan likes
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero. Crown.
Yeah, you could do this, Miguel. Just pick the same character twice.
Fight.
Is the chat hype?
We got 71. Andy's like, should I go to ECT? There's a should I go to ECT? I was just like, yeah, you can play all the old arcades with everyone. Right. You can trade right away.
Right. I'll bring him some because I'm sticking. That's why I don't want to play MK11 right now. When am I going to play this game?
No, the guest actually like orders it for you, and like, yeah, it's weird. We did it before.
And it was legal.
Yeah.
Who's got next?
I do.
Enjoy this low-level gameplay.
So my mixer can't do, as far as I know, like silent mode for, let's say, like a record. So if I want to tell people something without the chat hearing it, I can't do it on air unless it's basically like a middleman. So I go out from here, from the headphones, and then I go from here to the headphones. I think the mixer basically doesn't go out. I wish that outlets could do it. The mixer, I believe the mixer that Henry has, the one I gave him from Jackson. Yeah. So we got like 7 viewers right now. I don't know where they came from. Hopefully Rio will sign off. Give me some Is he still on? He had 500. He had 500. He has 420 right now. My turn?
Shiva. I guess randoms, I don't know. Just says Shiva.
gotta take a drink.
Sonya wins. Round 2. Fight.
Look it out, look it. Look it out, look it. Damn.
She wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
He's a cyborg. Okay.
Fight. Fight.
Greedy, greedy. Not very good. Missile, the homing missile is really bad. When you actually, it's not that you can low profile, it's that like when you do certain normals, you're immune to it. There you go. Yeah, it's almost your turn. Some British cookies. Hey. Want to get at I set it up that way. I always do. I'm the arcade operator.
Fight.
Just test your buttons, make sure they're good. Striker. And rain again.
Fight.
Yo, Black Ray.
Round 2. Fight.
It's immune to the rocket. Like Sub-Zero slide. Oh no! Ryan, tell Jake if he wants, we will play MK4. I will set up MK4 for Jake. He doesn't wanna.
That was pathetic. Round 1. Fight.
A lot of people just heard me say MK4 and they're like going a little. They're like, yeah, do it.
What's good, brother?
My friend Germ Boy.
How you doing, my friend?
Right, chilling.
What you got going on? What's this?
I don't even know. I'm just manning the station. Would you like some?
I will only go on one piece stages. I don't want to take too much from you.
You're good. Enjoy. Super good.
Silence wins. Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit. That wasn't sick. You need to play more people. You can stay on. This is UMK3 Plus. It's like, it's not T. It's they kind of like finished UMK3. So it's as if like the arcade version, if it got one more revision, it's probably that's your case no demo?
Got it on?
I'm on. Let me play him. I want to play. Alex, play. Okay, do it. Yeah, I'm gonna play him. It's gonna be United States versus Ketchup. Yeah, we all get to play him.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, this is like a yeah, it's like a
Fight.